I love you all. Or you feel the good energy in here tonight? Thank you for being our cool beans. We have a great show lined up. This first comic, he's incredible. He has a book coming out this fall. Give it up for Torrance Hill.
Give it up for that Corey Craig, everybody. That was more for Corey leaving than for me coming on stage. So this is Pasadena. Quick question. Suck in or am I cool with it out? Because I'm comfortable. I'm going to do an outie for this set. But if you're taking a picture, then say, suck it in. Suck it in. I'm on command. I'll just suck in because y'all might try to trick me. So, my name is Torrance Hill. I'm standing before you as living proof that the secret does not work. If you're laughing at that joke, that means you wasted $23.95 like I did. I know somebody's going to be here in the audience saying, what's the secret? But they don't want to ask, so I'm going to tell you what the secret is. The secret is this philosophy, this belief, fuck it, it's a cult. And they believe that whatever... Somebody's taking a picture. And they believe that whatever you say, write, think, goes out into the universe in wavelengths, carried out by dolphin and platypuses, to God and Jesus, whoever's on duty, and then they send back what you want. Ladies and gentlemen of the Ice House, I don't know what happened in my life, but apparently my dolphin and platypusy were having some issues because I didn't get anything on my list, which is really fucked up because I only wanted 3 things. I wanted a downtown loft, a Lexus, and good health. The universe sent me a studio apartment in Koreatown, a Toyota Camry, and a urinary tract infection. I know what you're thinking, ooh, Koreatown, right? But just in case I might have possibly scared off a date, I just want to let you know I did go to Kaiser, which as we all know is one step below that witch doctor waving that chicken bone. Well, I am all cleared up. So while I was taking my amoxicillin, oh, some of y'all got it in your purse, don't try to get it. So as I was taking my meds, I said, you know what? I need to do something. And I came up with an idea for a book. This is a self-help book, ladies and gentlemen. And who better to write a self-help book than somebody who has read every self-help book out there? I mean, I have read The Secret, The Artist's Way, The Confidence Gap, Awaken the Giant Within, Put the Giant to Sleep, Who Moved My Cheese, and You Are Badass. I rolled those all up into a nice, comfortable book that will be coming out in the fall. You can get it online as well. It's simply called That Shit Ain't Gonna Happen. Let me tell you how it works. Anybody here trying to lose weight? Oh, that shit ain't gonna happen. Anybody here trying to stop smoking? Oh, that shit ain't gonna happen. Anybody here single, trying to find a meaningful relationship? Oh, you need to get my advanced book called Bitch Please. That shit is not going to happen. Can you tell that I'm a negative person? And I try to be positive, it's just too much energy. It's too much energy. And like people make like, oh, when you're negative, that's like a negative. Let me tell you, negative people tell things that like maybe you don't want to hear. Like anybody here left-handed? Nobody here left-handed. Because I know I'm about to say so. Oh, okay, so thank you. Now, is it negative if I let her know that her life expectancy is 10 years shorter than everybody else? She might have been trying to put off something in 10 years that she needs to start today. You know, anybody here young got premature gray hair? Mm-hmm. You know you do. Okay, so you're at a risk of like getting, you know, that hunchback, you know, what is that called? With the osteoporosis or whatever, like Sally Field. So you might want to start your Boniva. That's all I'm saying. So I tried to be positive, and ladies and gentlemen, I was almost there. I saw this commercial. and was an infomercial or something like that. And this guy, he was in a wheelchair. He was a quadriplegic. He had gotten into an accident. And what ended up happening was he just turned his life around. And he had the little catchphrase that said, "I just learned how to live again." And I said to myself, I said, Torrance, if you were in that situation, would you be able to just go on with your life? Ladies and gentlemen at the Ice House, I can tell you right now, if I ever become a quadriplegic, paraplegic, just plain plegic, pull the plug on me. And it's not because of the fact that I'm in a wheelchair, I'm just not inspired. Like, I'm the person that would be in a wheelchair talking about, why me, Lord? Why me? I can point to 20 other people that this should have happened to. Well, I can't point, can I, Lord? So I'm single. I think that was sort of a given. I'm not taken. But I don't have to do a coming out thing. Y'all can tell by this gay accent what was going on, right? So, my friends always have this philosophy on why I'm single, because girls always want to tell you that you're picky. I'm not picky. My problem is, as a gay man, I don't suck dick. Sir, do you know what it's like not to suck dick? That's like being an accountant that doesn't do Excel. Like, I am bad at my job. I'm selfish. I like having mine sucked, but I don't like sucking. Because you know what I don't like? I don't like the conversation that goes on with sucking dick. Because that's when everybody always wants to talk. That's when everybody wants to say, you like that, you like that. And then what do we say? Ladies, y'all know we all have to say the same thing. Tell you the truth, I'm not even comfortable with this mic next to my face.